Hello, guys, and welcome to Love Affairs with Grace and Lola once again. Today, we're going to be talking about something very exciting. One thing that we're going to be doing right now is actually answering different questions that is in people's mind, according to the scriptures, and also giving people good advice that will make their relationship and their marriage better. Now, there's a question that we have today that is very, very important, and I'm sure that so many people actually are going through this. Okay, now this question says that I and my boyfriend lives together and he has not proposed yet. What can I do? Let me tell you something. In that question lies the answer. All right. Number one, you guys are not married, okay, and you guys are living together. All right, and you're complaining that he has not proposed yet. Look, there's a high probability that he will never propose, and there's a slim probability that he may propose. Now, let's say you fall into the category of the slim probability that he may propose. It means that, but at the same time, you are building your marriage right now under a sand and an unstable foundation. It means that because you are not building that relationship that's going to lead to your expectation of marriage on solid rock, even when you guys are married, peradventure in 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, you guys can actually end up in divorce. All right, and that's a high percentage of people that are ending up in divorce. Now, there is a small percentage of people that still live together for the rest of their lives, despite that they had a rocky foundation. But typically, I've seen that it is people that really invited God, both of them, both the husband and the wife, inviting God and Jesus into their relationship. That is the reason why they last forever, okay? But, it's very paramount for us to build a solid foundation going forward in our relationship. So, I know that there are so many people that are living together. It's so difficult, since we are living together, what if he leaves me? It means that it doesn't belong to you. If you're so afraid, that if you stop living together, that your boyfriend might leave you, or maybe your girlfriend might leave you, it means that that girl or that boy is not really for you, okay? Now, then let's actually take a step back a little bit, and let's talk about this, okay? If you want him to propose, number one, you cannot push him to propose. If you push him to propose, he will feel that maybe you are strangling his neck. But there are steps that you can take. Number one step is that do it the right way. How do you do it the right way? All right, you guys need to stop living together. Okay, depending on who is paying the rent, depending on maybe whose house or who actually has the lease in his name. However, you guys want to work it out, it's left for you. I'll say prayerfully do it, but you guys need to stop living together. Think about this scenario, okay? Why should you pay for a milk from a cow that stays in your barn? You own the cow, so why are you now paying for the milk? Look, that's how men think. Because they have the cow staying in their barn, why should they pay for the milk? So now the cow needs to get to another barn. Now, if he needs the milk, he needs to go pay for the milk. Why did I actually use that scenario? Is just that if you want him to propose, you have to do it the right way, okay? But living together is one of the wrong ways that you are doing it. All right. So, in subsequent videos, we might be actually talking about, how to actually have a lovely relationship. But one thing I want to answer in this question is just that the reason why he has not yet proposed is because you are doing it wrong. You guys are living together, and peradventure, if you fall into the small percentage of the people that they still end in marriage, you are actually walking into the high percentage of people that ends in divorce after 2 or 3 years. So the first thing is just separate, not in relationship, but you guys need to stop living together. Now, before we end this program, I want to give you a scripture which I want to take to you. It says, this explains why a man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife, and the two are united into one. All right? The only reason why you should be living together is because you guys are married. If you guys are not married, you don't have the business of living together. All right? If you want him to propose, it is time for you to get your own apartment. all right, and let him be on his own. Now, if there is children in there, still that is not an excuse. All right, if you guys really need to do it right, get married, okay? But if you keep on living together, you might never propose and you might still lose him at the end of the day. I hope that this answered this question. As difficult as it is, do not live together if you are not married. So this is Christopher once again. If you have not yet subscribed, try to subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, just post it to us at loveaffairs@gmail.com, or maybe just put it in the chat section, and we will love to answer this question. I'll see you next time. Bye.